It's a beautiful night for baseball as the Pirates kick off their longest homestand of 2024. It's the start of a 4-game series against the Washington Nationals. Bucks took 2 of 3 from the Nats, opening road trip of the year in our nation's capital.
And the Pennsylvania State Lottery numbers for Bailey Falter, his 24th start, 4.41 ERA, 81 Ks in 116 and a third innings. We've seen him when we have seen him really good, particularly the early middle part of this season.
And here is Dylan Cruz. Is it safely in 7 of his first 8 major league games.
As Dylan sends one out to short, diving play made by Kiner Falefa, but the throw is high and not in time. And Dylan Cruz on base leading off a ball game yet again.
Dylan Cruz using that speed. Kiner Falefa kept the ball in the infield with a great play, but he had to dive, get up, and then get off a throw, and not enough time to do that with the speed of Cruz.
Dylan Cruz with 2 steals already. Here is James Wood.
And there goes Cruz. Grandal leaps up into a throwing motion, but Cruz beats the throw. His 3rd big league stolen base, and just like that, 5 pitches in, he's into scoring position.
This ball lifted toward left center field and deep. And back is McKinney. That's an impressive out by James Wood. Look at that. 21 years old and effortless, drives it to the warning track in left center.
Now Juan Yepez hitting at .282 with 5 home runs.
Lines this one to right, and the Nats have an early lead. Cruz in to score. Yepez going to think about 2. Throw on the way from Connor Joe. Not in time. And Juan Yepez had to wait during that 2-game series in Miami. Gets the start game 1 in Pittsburgh and delivers right away.
Here's the designated hitter, Andres Chaparro.
And now Andres Chaparro crushes one to deep left. Back on it is McKinney. This ball's out of here.
4 rows deep to the left of the 410-foot marker. Bang! Zoom goes Andres Chaparro. Home run number 3 as a National. Combine that with 23 hit at AAA this year.
4 batters in, it's 3-0 Nats.
Jake Irvin goes to work in the bottom of the 1st inning. The 27-year-old Minneapolis native has a 3-run lead to work with.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa leads it off.
In there with the fastball, John Tumpain with the stab motion. As Isaiah Kiner Falefa is the first out for Irvin tonight.
Swinging a ground ball right side. Good play to his right. Yepez has it. Throw to first to Irvin, covering in time for the out.
O'Neill Cruz didn't waste any time on the curveball.
Cruz heads into second. Cruz is going to get there ahead of the throw, and it'll be a double for O'Neill Cruz's first hit in September.
And now Irvin gets a ground ball to third on the first pitch. Tenna across to retire Nick Gonzalez. And Jake Irvin works out of a little mini jam. Bottom 1 puts up a shutdown inning.
And it's too high to the outside. Ruiz looks at a fastball upstairs and draws his 18th walk of the year.
That's 2 straight games that Ruiz has drawn a walk.
So now the batter is Nasim Nunez as he gets a chance to start again for the Nationals tonight at shortstop.
Hits one well to right. That'll back up Connor Joe. He looks up and he'll have to play it off the wall. Nunez had to hesitate before making his way to second as Ruiz made sure that ball got over the right fielder's head.
And so now second and third for the Nationals with 1 out.
And that is, oh, well done. Rowdy Tellez kind of casually ignores the high screen and makes the catch on the backhand.
He looks it over. It's too low, ball 4. Now the bases will be loaded as Wood draws his 30th walk.
Key point of the game right here. Yepez gets into one. It could be a daunting task the rest of the night.
And now it is O'Neill Cruz racing over and calling off McKinney. Nats leave them loaded. They lead 3-0.
And that is back-to-back walks, putting runners on first and second.
And an opportunity for Jared Triolo with runners at first and second, 1 out, down 3. It's this hard to right center field, and that's going to be, oh, dropped by Dylan Cruz. He had it and dropped it.
Joe will score. Grandal will head to third. It'll go as a single for Triolo. And an RBI, it's 3-1.
It hit off the heel of his glove, and with the way the base runners were, he might have had a chance for a double play had he secured it, and they didn't know where it was. It was at his feet behind him.
Popped out of his glove. He didn't know where it went. With runners on the corners, top of the order, and Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
And he does pick up McKinney. Isaiah Kiner Falefa makes it a 3-2 game, rips it into left field. Picks up his 8th Pirate ribby, scores Grandal, Triolo to third.
Nice team baseball right here. IKF picking him up, stays on this breaking ball, shoots it through the 6-hole for an easy base hit.
And now with 2 out, and Brian Reynolds, switch hitting designated hitter, will stand in.
And he does it. Brian Reynolds ties it. Ball dropped by Cruz, but that won't impact the play as IKF was going to third anyway, and it's a 3-3 ball game.
There's manufacturing some runs, and Brian Reynolds and IKF with 2 outs, both with RBI singles, and we got a new ball game.
O'Neill coming to the plate right here. We got a shot at a real nice inning.
Half swing and a ball in. He walked him.
So that's 3 walks in the inning, and they're loaded for Nick Gonzalez.
Swinging a ground ball through the right side, base hit. Kiner Falefa scores. Reynolds to the plate, and he'll score standing. 2-run single for Nick Gonzalez. A 5-run inning for the Buccos. They're up 5-3.
Connor Joe will lead off for Pittsburgh against Jake Irvin.
Swinging a hard line drive, ticking off the diving first baseman Tena's glove. It'll bang around in the wall. And Joe hustling into second just ahead of the throw. A good play by Wood to get there to make it even contested. That's a double for Connor Joe.
Here's Yasmani Grandal.
Here's that pickoff try, and it goes into center field. And Connor Joe's at third base.
Another unforced error.
They're not playing a very good ball game, are they?
Their pitchers have made double-digit errors this year. There's the pitch. Swinging a liner into right base hit that easily scores Connor Joe after the error. Grandal comes through with an RBI single. Pirates leading 6-3.
Yaz gets a breaking ball that stays just on the inside part of the plate, right in the spot where you like it as a lefty. Doesn't get a lot of it, but gets enough to shoot it through the 4-hole.
1 out for McKinney.
Grandal somehow avoids the tag.
Oh, staying out of
What a no way.
Yeah.
No way. Wow, Hunter Wendelstedt overrules the first base umpire and crew chief Marvin Hudson. Don't see that too often, though, where one umpire calls him safe and the other umpire overrules him regarding the baseline. But that's exactly what happened. So Grandal avoids the tag, but is called out for going out of the baseline.
Here's Jared Triolo. Outside, it's a walk with 1 out for the Pirates. We're going to have a pinch hitter here for the Pirates. Brian De La Cruz will bat against the lefty La Sorsa.
There's a ground single to right. Triolo will go to third.
Vargas, the second baseman, had gone to the bag to cover, and because of that, De La Cruz hit it right where he wasn't anymore, and he's got himself a hit.
Now with Reynolds at the plate, they're going to be intentionally walking him. La Sorsa's ready to pitch, and it's kind of surprised with a left-handed hitter on deck that they weren't going to walk him, and now they do. La Sorsa's ready to go.
Putting the right-handed hitter on base to set up a lefty-lefty matchup with O'Neill Cruz.
Gets away and breaking for the plate right away and safe. Jared Triolo wasting no time.
He just didn't catch the ball on a strike.
And he didn't run after it.
And that'll be a pass ball on a strike and a run scored.
Unbelievable.
Oh, and now Cruz hit by a breaking ball.
So after they intentionally walk Reynolds, a passed ball on a strike yields a run, and then they hit Cruz with a curveball in the back.
And here's Eduardo Salazar out of the Nats pen, trying to shut the door and send this thing to the 7th.
Gonzalez has already driven in 2 tonight. Hit a ball to right field, scoring a pair in the 2nd.
And a 4-pitch walk. Pirates lead 8-3. Give Gonzalez a ribby.
No, I don't think that's what Martinez was looking for when he brought him in with the bases loaded, 4 wide ones. Game's getting out of hand now for him.
Here's Rowdy Tellez.
3-1 pitch. Ball 4. He gets a ribby. Pirates lead 9-3.
4th walk of the inning. 2 straight with the bases loaded. And as Eduardo Salazar has thrown 9 pitches, 8 of them out of the zone.
9th inning coming up, and it's the last chance for the Nationals. Pirates are leading 9-3. We'll see the new Pirate today, the left-hander Joey Wentz.
Wentz in 38 games has pitched 55 innings, 27 walks, 60 strikeouts.
And it's inside, ball 4.
Juan Yepes draws a walk, 2nd in the inning issued by Wentz, and the Nats have the bases loaded.
Here is Andres Chaparro, who hit a very long 2-run home run in the 1st inning.
Inside, but it hit the bat of Chaparro, a foul ball. Or no, they're saying it hit him. Sounded like it hit the bat, didn't it? Everyone in the park thinks so. That'll force a run in.
So Chaparro gets an RBI on the bases loaded hit by pitch. Nationals get their first run since the 1st inning, and Derek Shelton will have to go deeper into his bullpen.
Hard to believe it's come to this, but it has. It's a 9-4 game, and here is Aroldis Chapman Trying to save it now. Ground ball short. Raised the Jolly Roger. Aroldis Chapman gets the save. And the Pirates win the first game of this longest homestand of the season.